It's the National Football League on EA Sports. And up next is the Armadillos, superstar tight end, who's your new single-season record holder and first 2,000-yard receiver in league history. It's the Armadillos and the Lions, and it's coming up next on Madden NFL 24.
EA Sports coverage of the NFL finds us in South America in the vibrant and colorful Brazilian beachside city of Rio de Janeiro. Today we've got a matchup here in Premier Week 7 as it'll be the Detroit Lions taking on the Armadillos of Rio de Janeiro. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin. And Charles, you look at this Rio de Janeiro team. They've got all W's on the ledger so far, a perfect 6-0.
Yeah, it's still a long way to go in this season, but they're showing everyone early on that they intend to be there in the end.
Meanwhile, for the Lions here, they too were winners last time out, so something's got to give here.
And I love it when both teams come in off of wins. Great mindsets, and it usually leads to a really well-played game.
Getting toward the halfway point of the NFL season, Week 7 is underway on EA Sports. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. Well, the Lions offense getting ready to go to work here. And under center, a man whose career's been rejuvenated a bit as of late. In season number 8 now out of Cal, it's Jared Goff.
Rumors of Goff's demise? Greatly exaggerated, it seems. Boy, what a big year he had last year. 29 touchdowns. It led the Lions to their first winning season since 2017. Under his leadership, the Lions expect to make the playoffs for the first time in a few seasons.
They'll go with a rookie from Alabama. It's Jahmyr Gibbs. And that one blown up quickly as he's going to be stopped before he could even get started. It'll go as a loss of 3 right away, and it's second down. They'll go again with Gibbs. And he can muster only a couple here to the 24. But you look at this defense, it's quite a unit, that's for sure. Number 1 in the NFL against the pass. And when you're getting ready to face the number 1 overall offense in the NFL, it does not matter where you rank defensively because you got your hands full. You don't know what you're going to face, but you know that's a strong unit that you're getting ready for. They'll get 8, but they're going to have to punt here on the opening drive because that's not enough.
And that's a play that's not uncommon on 3rd and long because the offense is just hoping that somehow they can get a guy in space and follow some blockers downfield. Does a pretty nice job there getting a few yards, but he ends up getting stopped before he can get the first down.
And that one hits a little too close to the goal line, and it continues into the end zone for a touchback. So out comes this offense to take over for the first time. And they will be led out by a guy certainly still trying to prove himself here in the league, the young rookie quarterback.
And he is, without any question at all, the focal point of this offense. Had an unbelievable game running the football last time out. We're not just talking about little scampers here and there for 5 or 10 yards. We're talking about big, long, explosive field-flipping runs. And that's something this defense is well aware of.
1st and 10, and kind of tipping their hand at running the ball. 3 tight ends are out there. And nothing but green grass here, middle of the field. Touchdown. A big play there. An 80-yard touchdown. And the Armadillos are on the board first here this afternoon. Boy, Charles, this offense is just so explosive. They lead the league in scoring. And another example of just how good they are right there on that play.
Yeah, we often overstate about how explosive teams are. This team is truly trying to score on every snap, especially on the first few plays of any series. And a big stroke like that only adds to their reputation as the league's best offense.
And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. Back onto the field come the Lions for their 2nd overall drive. And they are right at the 500 mark on the year and got there with a victory a week ago.
And I think right now I put myself in the shoes of the head coach and say, all right, time to reset a little bit. And I don't give my team a win one for the Gipper speech. I do say, look, we haven't played our best football yet, but we are at 500 and we're still in it. Let's try and string a few of these victories together, and we're capable of doing so.
A little short pass here taken in by Laporta. Just a gain of a couple there. And that'll bring up a 3rd and 11 situation. Backed up here, tough spot, needing 11 yards to pick up the first. Throwing on 3rd, gone. Can't get away, and he's taken down. It'll be a loss of 8 on the sack, and it's going to lead him to 4th down. Jack Fox now gets set to punt. On the return, Williams.
Brady, never quite sure what the side judge or the field judge is going to rule there. That was awfully close, but in the end, he says it passed over the 1-yard line, and that's where they're going to mark it out. I mean, you can see it right there, right? See him walking up the sideline? Told him to stop right there at the 1.
Back onto the field comes this offense, ready for their 2nd drive. Well, partner, coaches always say that every play is designed to score a touchdown. Sometimes that's not really true, but last drive, that was the case. One play to get into the end zone, and now they'll try to duplicate that success here.
And it's rare for those moments to happen. Incredible when they do, and you saw the celebration. Pure, unbridled joy after that one.
They'll start this drive out on the ground. And able to get it across the 10 to the 15. 95 yards rushing now for the NFL leader coming into this ball game. Now they have a little more space to maneuver from the 15, 1st and 10. 24 yards the game there, another first down as well.
And it is still early, just the first quarter. But you start prorating the numbers, and we might be in for some history. I mean, that last run puts him over 100 yards already, and we still got 3 quarters to go.
That's a good acceleration there as he's across midfield to the 48-yard line. So on the other side of the field now, it's 1st and 10 as they've got things rolling on this drive. And that's just a solid, good physical run there as he motors for 9 yards. Well, Charles, something we talked about last week, when you start believing whether you're in the midst of a special season or not. Well, now they're at 6-0. Are you still trying to tamp down the expectations in that locker room?
Well, to me, it's less about tamping down expectations and much more about not getting ahead of yourself as a team. And look, they got to play each game individually, right? Many teams talk about being 1-0 at the end of each and every game each week. To me, you got to understand you cannot win the Super Bowl in October.
Tackle by Emmanuel Mosley.
I don't care what the emphasis is in the NFL at any given time. Every defense is still going to say their #1 goal every game is stop the run. Now they're not doing that. That really chips away at your confidence.
And he couldn't quite get there. Tackled down at the line. They'll try to run this one in. And he will fight his way into the end zone for a touchdown. A great play there with his 2nd touchdown in this opening quarter. And the Armadillos go nearly the length of the field and finish it off with 6 points. So he had the nice run to get him down there. Was stopped just short of the goal line, but they go right back to him, CD, and he delivers to finish the drive off.
A little extra determination there. Don't you think, partner? You notice he didn't tap on his helmet and say, get me out after the run down to the end zone. He said, I almost got in. I'm going to get in on my own. I'm staying in. And he carries it across the goal line.
And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. And Detroit getting set to go now. Still in the first half, but this offense has struggled. Haven't really been able to get anything going, not only in the points category, but in the yards category. We'll see if they can do better here on this drive. That will set them back nearly 10 yards here on 1st down of the sack. After the sack, it's 2nd and 19, and the road gets a bit tougher from here. A shotgun snap for goal. And pressure coming, and they got him once again. They overload him that time with a safety blitz, and he winds up being dropped for a loss of 7. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. And he's going to go down. And the defense coming through on 3rd down. A loss of 7 to bring up 4.
And they're picking up right where they left off with the shutout that they pitched last week. A huge part of that, this pass rush. They know how to get after people.
Offensively, good luck finding some answers right now. On the return is Williams. Williams to return. That'll be put in the books as a 53-yard punt. And the offense will come back out deep in their own territory. Could not have thrown that out there any better. When the ball hit the ground, I thought it might go into the end zone the way it was angling, but perfectly jutting out at the 1.
I think maybe what we saw in practice came into play there. We might have put those big cans down on the sideline and then angle for him and then shot for him. Looks like it worked out pretty well for him, too.
199 yards rushing for him as he's got the afternoon off to a great start. One thing's for sure, this defense has to figure out how to stop the ground game. He's eating them up here in the first quarter.
It looks like they have to go to different forces, aren't they? The conventional things aren't working too well. So I remember a coach of mine saying way back when a back's having a great game, you've got to get the ball out of his hands. See how far he can run without the ball. And what he meant was takeaways, not get loose, because maybe you can't just stop him with just regular tackling.
Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on first down. And boy, the strength on display there as he rumbles through tacklers for a gain of about 8. Charles, they won last week despite him not running the ball well. They told us need to get him going, runs like that.
And they talked to us about leaning on him because, as you noted, last week they didn't have to. They still run the ball game. They leaned on other people to give them the yardage that they needed. And they really want him to be that guy, and that's what they're doing early in this game.
On first down, they'll go to the ground attack. Now he's loose again. Touchdown! A great effort there. Doing it again with his third touchdown in the opening quarter. And the Armadillos take a 3-touchdown lead. Well, still in the first quarter, and look out. I mean, they are on pace for over 80 points in this game. I don't know that they'll get there, CD, but this has been impressive to watch so far.
That certainly would be history in the making, wouldn't it, partner? I'm glad we're here to actually watch and see if it actually happens, although, like you, I have my doubts, but they are firmly in control of this game.
Extra point right down the middle, and it's now 21-0. So how about this for a start? 21-0 here in the first as they kick this one away. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. So here come the Lions now. Well, CD, you kind of feel like they're in a bit of a danger zone right here because now you're down 3 scores, and I know we're in the first half, but the way this offense
look at that. That's beautiful.
You feel like they probably need to get something going on this drive, right?
Yeah, and sometimes I overuse that this is an important possession, but I think this has to be the possession where they come up with an answer because only a few teams in league history have ever come back from a 4-score deficit. And if they don't score here, that's what they could be facing the next time they get the ball.
Third and long. It's gone. And he goes down. It's a sack. They get him back at his own 3-yard line. Multiple defenders get to him there, and that is the 6th time he's been sacked in this ball game. And here now the punter Fox as he sends this one away. Here's Williams to return. Williams now on the return. They'll call that a 60-yard punt. He got all of that one. And it will be 1st and 10 as they take over. They'll start on the ground here on first down. There he goes again. He's got a full head of steam. The race is on. And he'll take it into the end zone for a touchdown. A big play there. What is going on here? 4 first-quarter touchdowns. Unbelievable. And the Armadillos are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. Week after week, Charles, when we see this offense operate, I don't know, they just seem to get more impressive.
They certainly do, and let's face it, it's no surprise they're the best in the NFL in scoring. This team designs things well and executes even better. And here, it only takes a few snaps before they're in the end zone. That's how they demoralize teams. That's how they put them on notice.
Extra point attempt to follow here. And he's been a busy man, 5 for 5 now as he knocks another one through to extend the lead. So this not what we expected. 28-0 here in the first as another kickoff is away. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. Detroit's offense ready to take over. Not only are they in search of their first score, they're in search of their first down in this ball game as they come up 1st and 10. And they start things off with a carry by Gibbs here. And that play going absolutely nowhere as he's belted before he could get out of the backfield. It's It's a loss of 4 there, bringing up 2nd down.
The running lanes have definitely not been there for him here in the first half, and I don't think it's all been his fault. His offensive line hasn't given him much space. A loss results there.
Here's Goff. And he will be hit from behind and run over. We'll wind up losing a full 9 yards here on the sack. Now it's 3rd down. Offensively, they're going to have to figure this out before next week. 7 sacks in 1 game.
Yeah, and that's more than any quarterback should have to bear. And if this continues on, there will be another quarterback in the...
Under pressure, they got him again. And the defense coming through on 3rd down. A loss of 7 to bring up 4. He is proving his worth defensively. Getting the sack here, that comes after being named the AFC Defensive Player of the Week for his performance in last week's game.
He's stacking games together, isn't he? I mean, you just mentioned what he did the previous week to be named AFC Defensive Player of the Week. Continuing to play at that level. And when you get that kind of confidence going, those kind of guys are hard to stop.
On the return, Williams will call that a punt of 54 yards. Well struck. And that will come the offense as they take over. Well, the Rio offense about to set up shop once again. It really doesn't get much easier than the last drive. 1 play, and they took it all the way to the house on the touchdown run.
And you know how many times we talked about that's exactly how they drew it up? Because essentially every play that's drawn up in an offensive playbook, if everyone does their job perfectly, should go for a touchdown, right? That's one that actually did. Give a little credit to those big fellas up front, too. They sprang their man for not only a big gain, but 6 points.
And he'll get it up to the 12-yard line here. 2 yards on the pickup, and that's all they needed to move the sticks. One back in the backfield, he'll get the carry. A gain of 18 and a new set of downs. Well, they're making a real first-quarter statement with a run game, no doubt.
For those who remember old-school football, running it, establishing things, seeing backs find holes, get through them, they've got to like what they're seeing from
Look at these magnificent runs, bro. Wow. I might not want him to stop running. Golly.
Point after, right down the middle. And the route is on here in this first half. So plenty of fireworks here early. 35-0 now as the kick is away. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. And Detroit getting set to go now. They're still in search of an initial first down as they come up here 1st and 10. Goff now looking to throw. And he can't escape, and down he goes. They'll wind up losing 8 on the sack there, and it's 2nd down.
Well, someone's closing in on the league lead in sacks. He came into the game in the top 5. Now you add 2 more to his total.
They come up on 2nd and long, and the pass protection just has not been there this afternoon. Back to throw. Goff under pressure, and they get to him again. They'll go in the books as a 7-yard loss on the sack, and it's 3rd down. Goff now to throw. And this is going to be incomplete.
Well, this first half has not gone according to plan so far.
My running game is boss, bro.
They could use a big-time spark somewhere, but it's not going to come on this drive as they have to punt this one away.
This is fielded at the 27. Williams to return. They'll call that a punt of 59 yards. Tough to do better than that. And they will take over 1st and 10. They'll start this drive out on the ground. And they're going to get this all the way out past the 20.
Look at this, bro.
21 yards and a first down. Final 30 seconds of this first quarter. And it's been a quarter dominated by the guys with the football. Up past the 25 to the 26, a gain of 5.
500 rushing yards.
This defense for the Lions, they were terrific a week ago in that victory over Tampa Bay, Charles.
It was a little bit enlightening talking with the defense coordinator about their performance last week because the feeling was that it was a good, solid performance. They did what they needed to do to get the job done to get the win, but definitely a few lapses that they're looking to correct.
An entertaining start to this one. Second quarter down, it's our home team with possession. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Powering his way forward, and he'll be stopped right at midfield. A nice carry there, 15 yards. One back in the backfield, he'll get the carry. Still fighting for more. And he's corralled, but not before getting it inside the 35. A good gain again. That's now 31 yards combined on those last two plays. All runs on this drive so far. It's 1st and 10. And this will be a gain of 5 as he gets it to the 30.
Oh, that was a thing of beauty right there. Look at how quick those blockers fired off the line once the ball was snapped. That was an O-line on a mission, all in sync, and the defense is lucky that play only picked up 5 yards.
Still a couple yards short of the first as the 3-yard gain brings up a 3rd down. One back in the backfield, he'll get the carry. And he's going to get the first down here as he's taken down at the 22. Give him the 3rd down conversion, 5 yards on the play.
That's right, homie.
On 1st down, they'll go to the ground attack. And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down. But a nice little gain. Good position to be in here, 2nd and inches.
Look at that. I'm running the clock out like crazy, bro.
And he'll be taken down at the 2-yard line. It's a 10-yard gain there to set him up 1st and goal. They'll try to run this one in. And he is into the end zone for a touchdown. Taking it in from 2 yards out. And the Armadillos continue to pull away here in this first half.
Look at the sun. It's crazy.
And the route is on here in this
3 minutes, 34 seconds, 100 yards.
So that one a long 11-play drive. And it's culminated by a 2-yard touchdown run. And after the touchdown, here's Myers to boot it away. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. Detroit's offense ready to take over. They've shown precious little here offensively thus far as they try again with a 1st down now. Drive starts with a run from Gibbs. And the running lane's non-existent in this first half as they'll stop him behind the line. A loss of a yard there to start out. That leads to a 2nd and 11. Now the former Bear, this is David Montgomery. And forget about finding a lane. He barely had time to look up before he was planted in the backfield. The Lions on 3rd down. They're struggling. 0 for 6 thus far. This will be 3rd and 15. Now gone. Under pressure, and down he goes. It'll be a loss of 8 on the sack, and it's going to lead him to 4th down. Here's Jack Fox now as the drive goes backwards, so he's on to punt it away. Fielded at the 33. Officially, that'll go as a 50.
That's about 99 yards. That's pretty decent.
Running back, the man out of the backfield as he gears up to go again. Might he be
I don't need no safeties.
Setting performance here, Charles. 2nd quarter and the yardage number already ridiculous.
And they always talk about just focusing on the next play, but sometimes it's okay to dream big because
I'm focusing on the 4th quarter already.
Listen, I don't blame you though, because we could be witnessing some type of history here, and it's being done by him. And, of course, the big guys up front who are creating the holes for him to run to.
Yeah, they've all taken it right down Broadway to the 20. And he will take this one in for a touchdown. A great effort there. 94 yards. And the Armadillos have got it on cruise control. Well, I'm just just not sure what more we can say about him after that one.
But we're certainly going to give it a try, aren't we? Because I believe we're watching greatness personified. It has not mattered all game long where they've handed him the football. He's taken it and found the end zone. He is so locked into that so-called zone, I don't think they're going to get him out of it in this one.
And after the touchdown, here's Myers to boot it away. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. And Detroit getting set to go now. See if they can put this drive in the end zone, Charles, because it's been a little bit of a rough go at times. They've had to punt the football a ton in this ball game because of stalled-out drives.
So are you saying that you're kind of tired of seeing the punter run out there and do his thing during this game? Is that what you're trying to say?
Yeah, well, I mean, I'm okay with it. I have a feeling if this offense, they don't want to see the punter again.
And frankly, the punter doesn't want to run out there anymore himself. He'd love to see his offense put together a drive and give his leg a rest.
And he still has yet to get on track in this first half as they're going to stop him behind the line. These guys have punted 4 times already, and they're staring at a 5th, barring a conversion here on 3rd down. And he's going to be taken down. Goff is sacked. The safety blitz turns out to be a great call defensively as they sack him for a loss of 9. Jack Fox out to punt here on 4th down. Pulled in at the 24. Williams now on the return. That's going to go in the books as a 55-yard punt. Well done. Getting set to go again as we look at the back, heading onto the field again. He's been good. His guys are winning. So far, the recipe working here in the second quarter.
He doesn't like to just tote the rock. He wants to carry his team on his back, and that's what he's done throughout this game.
Yeah, he's done that. He'll be hoping to continue that trend. 8 yards on the pickup, and now they'll have some options on 2nd and short. And they'll give him another shot here on the ground. And now the rookie's free. Now look out. He's to the 20. And he'll take it into the end zone for a touchdown. Big play there. 91 yards. And the Armadillos just continue to roll. Extra point splits the uprights. And a rout is on here in this first half. And after the touchdown, here's Myers to boot it away. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. Detroit's offense ready to take over. And right now these guys, they're shuffling a little bit, maybe doubting because 3 straight drives have ended with them punting the football away.
Yeah, so you start pointing fingers at each other a little bit, asking a lot of questions. What are you seeing? What are you getting? Maybe trying to narrow down your playbook a little bit and maybe get simpler rather than more complex in order to try and fashion together a drive.
Completing it here, Marvin Jones. It'll be a pickup of 15 as that'll lead to 3rd down.
That's a good bounce-back play right there after taking a sack on 1st down. Didn't quite get it to the marker, but now they're in a much better spot for a 3rd and short yardage call. If you're the offensive coordinator, you like looking at that section a heck of a lot better than trying to figure out 3rd and long.
Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. Gone. Rush coming, and he's taken down. They'll wind up losing 3 there on the sack. Good pressure, and it's 2nd down. Trying the left side with Gibbs. Shoves him aside. And good running there as he'll take this all the way up to midfield. 1st down Detroit, 16 yards on the pickup. From the 50, it's gone. Under a heavy rush, and down he goes. More than one defender there, and that's a loss of 5 on the sack. They come up on 2nd and long, and the pass protection just has not been there this afternoon. To throw is gone. And pressure coming, and they got him once again. The defense rising to the challenge and setting it back on the sand. I think a free play now for Goff.
Oh my gosh, bro. We go with the offsides. Yes.
Yeah, that one was relatively easy to see. I noticed that from up here.
Yeah, it doesn't take a whole lot, does it? Sometimes you get multiples. What I always love on these offsides is when each side points at the other. Hey, you did it. No, you did it. They deciphered that one correctly.
They'll set up the screen to Montgomery, and he'll get it out near the 40 to the 39. He did his best to just get 4 out of that, but not enough, and now 4th down.
Good reactions there defensively. That screen was a little slow in developing. They shut that one down with little gain.
On 4th down, Jack Fox on to punt for Detroit. And problems spreading to the punt team now. This one goes all the way into the end zone on the fly, so that'll come back to the 20. The Rio offense about to set up shop once again. Well, everything right now that they touch on this side of the football, it seems to turn to gold. They've scored on 3 straight possessions. That lead continues to grow. And, I mean, if they can get points here, Charles, might almost be an insurmountable comeback for the other side.
I think you make a great case for that. So I'm going to flip it over to the other side. Could they make the big comeback? Certainly. Am I expecting it? Not at all. I think if we want to see a drastic change in how they're playing, this blowout's going to get bigger and bigger before the final gun. I'm not sure how much more evidence they need, partner, than to understand that if they don't start to slow him down, it's going to be a long afternoon here at the stadium because he is just shredding them at this point. And let's face it, coming into the game,
look at this, middle of the field, a breakaway. And he will take this one in for a touchdown. A great play there. 62 yards. And the Armadillos are pouring it on.
That's a good-looking rookie right there. I love how he let the play set up and then showed that explosiveness that I saw on tape in college. Remember I showed you the clip of what he was doing and setting up blocks, and then he would just go? We saw it on that play right there. That one was fun to watch.
Point after try forthcoming. And the route is on here in this first half. The quick strike ability certainly intact there. 2 plays, 80 yards to score it. And after the touchdown, here's Myers to boot it away. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. Here's the Lion offense now as they get ready to take over. The last series for them, a little disappointing, forced to punt. And now they'll try to do better here and come away with some points as they begin this drive. 1st and 10. It looks like a loss of right around 11 there on 1st down to set them back on 2nd. Now Goff. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
And this drive is almost over before it began, thanks to a great defensive effort. Sack on 1st down, followed by an incompletion. One more good rep, and they get off the field.
These guys have punted 4 times already, and they're staring at a 5th, barring a conversion here on 3rd down. Here's Goff. And he's taken down. Back in his own 7. And the defense coming through on 3rd down. A loss of 7 to bring up 4th. Here comes the Lions punter now. He's been one of their few bright spots so far. And it's fielded at the 34. A big boot that time. 57 yards the official distance.
Brady never quite sure what the side judge or field judge is going to rule there. That was awfully close, but in the end, he says it passed over the 1-yard line, and that's where they're going to mark it out. I mean, you can see it right there, right? See him walking up the sideline? Told him to stop right there at the 1.
2 yards to go, 2nd down. And they'll keep leaning on the running game. Back to the ground. Now look out. To the 20. And he'll take it into the end zone for a touchdown. A great effort there. With this game that he's having, we are in uncharted waters like we've never seen before.
Just think, if he keeps every football from all the touchdowns scored today, does he need to build a new trophy room?
Yeah. A couple trophy rooms. Maybe a whole home for a trophy room.
What a phenomenal performance, and I'll guarantee you he's going to reward the rest of the offensive unit after this as well for helping him get to this number.
He better. This is just unreal. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. So out now come the Lions. And still no points on the scoreboard. You're coming off of the 3 and out. They're just looking for anything to grab onto right now, aren't they?
I'm wondering if someone's going to take charge in the huddle. You know, we always look to the quarterback, but sometimes it's another player on the team, a star, a veteran, someone with some excitement and energy. It's like, all right, guys, let's shake things up and let's go, because they still have an opportunity to make things happen.
Shake it up. And a short pickup to about the 27. It'll be second down.
Well, he hasn't made much of an impact in the running game thus far, and after that last run, not much is going to change in that area.
He hasn't been able to get anything going, and really the offensive line not helping him much. And not a whole lot there, maybe a yard to the 27. 2 minutes remaining in this first half of football. Here now a third down and 8. From the gun, here's Goff. Work in the middle of the field.
Oh, shit.
And he is going to have the Lions first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. Now it's Goff.
Yes.
And that's pretty indicative of the
Come on, man. Let's get this ball back.
This team is not going to make it easy for you. They're a physical group, and we just saw it there on that play. It came in, made the contact, just as he's trying to haul it in.
Back to the air.
Got him.
And he's going to be brought down here in the backfield. Now the defense going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. On third down, here's Gibbs. And not much of an opening there as he's only going to get this to about the 32. Now a second timeout called for by the defense as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. Here's Jack Fox now.
I'm going to get this 1,000 yards. And all I need is 80.
And that'll hit at the 5 and go into the end zone for a touchback. Well, the Rio offense about to set up shop once again. It was still more.
All right. Oh, shit. Wrong thing. There's status. Yep, 80 yards.
Go in the half, time to try to mount a drive.
And I would think that they would have to. This is today's NFL. You got to push it whenever you get an opportunity. You can never have enough points with the high-powered offenses that you face.
And he sheds a tackle. Now he's got some space. He's on his way. And he will take this one in for a touchdown. A big play there. Finding the end zone yet again. And the Armadillos have got it on cruise control. Extra point attempt to come here. And the route is on here in this first half. Those are the ones the offensive coordinators dream about. One-play drives from that distance. What an effort. It results in the touchdown. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. And Detroit getting set to go now. And Charles, we'll see what they can do here. Not a ton of time left, but enough certainly to get points out of this drive. And they need them right now because they're trailing.
Yeah, this is exactly why you practice a 2-minute drill all through camp and at least one practice each week before a game. A minute left, more than enough time to string a few completions together, reach the end zone, and then make that walk back to the locker room just a little more animated.
Sacks, a growing theme in this first half. This is second and long.
So for a Hail Mary. Yeah, either a Hail Mary or a long field goal. I think I can do a long field goal.
So now following the sack, often the Lions needing to come up with something here on 3rd and long. Not wanting to risk another sack, they'll play it safe with a run. And they'll indeed stop him on 3rd down. And now what do you want to do with your timeouts? Now the defense will burn their 3rd and final timeout as they'll stop it with 14 seconds to go in this first half. Here's Jack Fox on to punt. On the return is Williams. And he is going to dive to the turf. Boy, a strange return there. And they're going to start with really terrible field position. And when it's said and done, it's a 58-yard punt. And there'll be time for maybe one final play before halftime. They'll throw now on the final play. He's going to rifle one deep left side. They've got his man complete. Down to the 10. And he's in for the touchdown. The final play of the first half. The prayer is answered.
How did they get that done?
Well, Charles, kind of the future of this franchise on display right there. You had a rookie throwing it, a rookie catching it, and taking it into the end zone.
Could you imagine if we were in the owner's box right now and we could look at the front office and see the grins on their faces, to see the present making plays and knowing what the future will bring with these youngsters going out and making big-time moments happen for this team.
Extra point right down the middle, and that will take us to the end of the first half of play. So we've reached halftime here in what is quickly turning into quite a rout, as we are off to Orlando now to check in with Jonathan Coachman and our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach?
Okay, Brandon, thanks very much. A lot to get to here as some of the division races starting to take shape as we look around the NFL here in week number 7. We'll get started up at Lucas Oil Stadium in the capital city of Indianapolis. And it's the Colts who have the lead in that one. It's the rookie, Anthony Richardson, with 2 touchdown passes. From there, we head to Foxborough to check on the Patriots at home at Gillette Stadium. And they trail the visiting Bills in that ball game at halftime. Josh Allen has thrown 2 touchdown passes. Lastly, let's get to the Windy City, see what's happening with the Bears at home at Soldier Field. And they have the lead in that one over the visiting Raiders. Dalvin Cook has scored a touchdown there. Final adjustments being made for the second half. Whether they'll amount to much in a game that's already pretty well decided, well, that's another question. Nevertheless, let's get you back out to Brandon and Charles.
All right, Coach, thank you, and we welcome everyone back for quarter number 3. And they're going to have lousy starting field position as he's out of bounds at his 6-yard line. This offense ready to go to begin this third quarter. Well, this offense, this team, they are rolling right now, Charles. They've scored on 3 straight possessions. You look at the scoreboard, and they pretty much right now got this thing on cruise control.
Yeah, and this is that time of game where you and I have to be prepared, right? Isn't this kind of like that empty the bucket time where you have to go into your block material and make sure you have some different things? That's what we're staring at right now, the way this one is going.
28 yards the gain there on the catch and run. Catch number 100 for his career right there, and it's good enough to keep the chains moving. On first down, he'll drop to throw. Looking left side, he's got it complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. He was held without a catch in the first half, but he's got one here, and he also picks up a first down. Back to throw. Looking left side, it's complete. He's got it. And he's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on first down. Second down in the yard. They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. Throwing left side here, and it's complete. Rookie to rookie on the hook up there, and it's a first down. Whatever the discussions were at halftime to try to slow down this offense, it has not worked to this point.
Yeah, I have a vision vision right now of everything that was discussed at the half just being torn in shreds or being erased off of the Microsoft Surface tablets because none of it is working. They are really locked in on offense.
So the completion results there in 9 yards. And they'll have a 2nd and 1 forthcoming. Again, he'll drop to throw. That one's complete to Tomlinson. Touchdown! A great play there. Touchdown number 22 on the season. And the Armadillos take the opening kickoff of the 3rd quarter and drive right down the field to extend their lead.
Well, we know someone just added to his touchdown passing total, but all he did was get the ball out quickly to his tight end and let him take care of business the rest of the way.
Point after, right down the middle. And the lead grows even larger here in the 3rd quarter. And after the touchdown, here's Myers to boot it away. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. So we get a look at the Lions offense as they get ready for their first possession of the 2nd half. Goff on 1st down. He's got right on the short throw.
And after that completion, you can understand why so many teams in the league are emphasizing speed on defense at every position. The tight ends have created so many tough matchups now. If you can't run with a tight end as a linebacker, this is going to be the...
And he's going to be taken down. Goff is sacked. And go in the books as a 7-yard loss on the sack. And it's 3rd down. Off play action. Here's Goff.
Got him.
Jones, and it's intercepted. Inside the 20. And he will take this one home. It's a touchdown. Well, I mean, you get it. They're trying to make something happen here in this 3rd quarter, CD, but I don't think a pick 6 is exactly what they had in mind.
No, not at all, because this offense, they've been stuck all game long. Haven't dented the scoreboard yet, and they're kind of forced to take a few chances here, and that one, it backfired in a big way.
Now for the point after. And the lead grows even larger here in the 3rd quarter. A heck of a play there defensively, getting the interception, navigating his way into the end zone for the touchdown. So they throw the pick 6. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. Here's the Detroit offense now as they head back out onto the field. Well, we're still in the 3rd quarter, so there's some time to kind of clean this up and make it look more respectable. Now, a win, that's probably gone out the window, Charles, but I don't know. Do you look at...
Woohoo, buddy.
Another ball intercepted. And he will take this one home. It's a touchdown.
I was wondering when that defense is going to wake up.
To implement any of those changes, and here a pick 6 and they widen the lead.
At least a step ahead, maybe even 2 steps. And right now, they are thinking hard about putting this opponent away. That turnover, it grew their lead and just totally degraded that offense. Now these next couple of series, you can take them out of the game entirely if you continue on this pace.
Yeah, I would have been something now.
Point splits the uprights, and the lead grows even larger here in the 3rd quarter. So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick 6, and now the kick is away.
Ooh, that was crappy.
Went out of bounds, so really good starting field position up past the 40-yard line.
Yeah, that was my fault.
So now the possession will begin at the 35
Yep.
after the errant kickoff.
I don't know what kind of kick was that.
Avoid a dangerous kick returner, I suppose, but you are giving up extra yardage, that's for sure. Because if you put it out of the end zone, they start at the 25, so at a minimum, you're giving up 10 yards to the offense.
They'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11. Out of the gun, Goff. A little short pass here taken in by Laporta. And they get to him after a gain of 6 to the 46. These guys have punted 4 times already, and they're staring at a 5th, barring a conversion here on 3rd down. Pressure comes, and down he goes. It'll be a loss of 8 on the sack, and it's going to lead him to 4th down. Here comes the Lions punter now. He's been terrific so far. And this is away. It's a high kick, and he got all of it. And a little too much mustard on that one. It hits a couple yards into the end zone. A missed opportunity there maybe to pin him back. Out comes this field general once more, leading his offense back onto the field. He has been consistent, hasn't he? He played well in the first quarter, good second quarter, and now continuing that here in the third. Throw left side is complete on the diving effort. And he's got it past the 30 before he's hit and dropped. That one goes for 13 yards, and it moves his sticks. So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. Now a throw here, hauled in. And this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on 1st down.
When you see zone defense and you know you got a drag route on as your primary call, you got to be really careful as a passer about how far you let your guy go, because he might wind into some tough coverage.
And he'll get it into enemy territory just across midfield at the 49. Rookie quarterback, rookie running back. They team up there to pick up the 1st. They'll look to throw again. Looking middle, and that's complete. And he'll go down the mountain for getting this inside the 30. That good for 21 yards on the catch and run. Those are the kinds of plays right there that show you why he's the number 3 man in the NFL in terms of receiving yards.
Also tells you there's a full combination of what he's got going in his game. You name it from
touchdown! A great effort there. His 14th touchdown now on the year. And the Armadillos get another 3rd quarter touchdown to add on to that lead. Extra point right down the middle. And the lead grows even larger here in the 3rd quarter. And after the touchdown, here's Myers to boot it away. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. The Lions offense set to take over.
Well, the disparity in this game, it just seems to grow with each possession here, Charles. They are really struggling. They have not put up a single point, and on the other side, the points keep piling up and up and up.
So you know the frustration level has to be rising, right? So they've got to find a way to quell that, because otherwise they certainly won't get anything done in this one. Keep diving deeper into the offensive playbook, but bottom line is don't quit competing.
Now a 1st down throw, gone. That's to the tight end, Laporta. And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down. But a nice little gain.
Such a tough position to defend near the line, even when you add a second defender. But the big man shrugged off the extra body and made the play call a success.
To throw on 2nd down is gone. Blitz coming, and down he goes. And going the books is a 7-yard loss on the sack. And it's 3rd down.
So one quick, easy analysis about why they've struggled so far. They keep putting themselves in 3rd and long situations. They just took another sack right there.
And the offensive film session
Ooh.
longer than it normally is.
Not a lot of positive grades will be handed out thus far.
Here comes the Lions punter now, as he's on here to punt it away. And this one hits at the 3 and then bounds into the end zone for a touchback. Now the Rio offense set to take over. And they'll be looking to build off of a nice drive last time, a drive that really relied on the quarterback.
Making good decisions, distributing the ball well, distributing it accurately, keeping it away from danger. A really nice run drive.
Now the defense, what adjustments do they need to make in the passing game?
Pass rush, pass rush, pass rush. Lots of guys up front, or maybe you bring additional guys, but you've got to disrupt the timing of them throwing the football.
We'll see if they can disrupt it here.
And he has a big gain inside the 40 before being dropped.
It's another first down. About a big gain of 21 yards. They'll look to throw. He's got a man. It's his tight end. That's complete. Touchdown. A great play there. We're now his second touchdown of this third quarter. And the Armadillos just continue to roll.
Ooh.
Boy, he has been fun to watch throwing the football in this one. It's certainly not fun for that defense, though, Charles. Now up to 4 touchdown passes in this ball game.
Yeah, we're supposed to be neutral, but I'm feeling their pain right now because he has absolutely carved up this secondary. A clinic on how to attack the defense and take them out of the game.
And after the touchdown, here's Myers to boot it away. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. And Detroit back in possession of the football. Over on the sideline, hoping to hit that reset button between possessions. Last time out, they had to punt it away. Nowhere to go here. He lost the football. But fortunately, he's able to recover his own fumble. That could have been trouble. Fortunately for him, that ball stayed close so that he could recover it on his own.
And you know the prayers that were going through his head as the ball escaped from him? How happy was he at the end of it when he found the football again, able to retain possession?
Fights forward for only about a yard up to the 21.
Well, just looking at the scoreboard and where we're at in the third quarter, I don't know that it's going to matter much at this point, CD, but these small runs on the ground, they're not going to get it done.
No, they're not, and right now, the guy's...
And he's going to be taken down. Goff is sacked. Multiple players getting home there for an 8-yard loss. Here comes the Lions punter now, standing about a yard deep in his own end zone. Here's Williams to return. Yeah, he is going to dive to the turf. Boy, a strange return there. And they're going to start with really terrible field position. A big kick there. We'll call it 56 yards on the punt. And the offense will come back out deep in their own territory. From deep in their own territory, they look to throw. And he's going to hook up with his big tight end, complete. And he'll be taken down, but they've got this one up to the 35-yard line. A gain of right around 30 on a play.
Ooh, that hurts me, baby.
Much more room to operate under after the big play. Here's 1st and 10. Now left side, a completion to his tight end. And he has a big gain inside the 40 before being dropped. The 2 big plays right in succession as this one goes for 27.
I'll tell you what, a lot of those mid-range throws have been available because sometimes teams get too concerned about the deep ball and they leave too much space in front of them. And these guys have been taking advantage so far.
And he gets this one inside the 15, just a yard or 2 shy of the 10. The extra effort after the catch makes it good for a gain of 26 and also a first down. Touchdown! A great effort there. Dynamo since the break, 3 third-quarter touchdowns. And the Armadillos are pouring it on. Point after, right down the middle. And the lead grows even larger here in the third quarter. And after the touchdown, here's Myers to boot it away. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. Detroit's offense ready to take over. These guys definitely hoping for a better showing than their last appearance. They couldn't really even move the football much beyond the shadows of their own goalposts, Charles. We'll see if they can get a better, more sustained drive going here.
Yeah, and every team that we ever talk to says the exact same thing. When you start a drive from that deep in your own territory, the goal is a minimum of at least 2 first downs, because even if you have to punt then, you change the field position, right? You flip the field a little bit. They didn't get that done. This time they want to string together a nice drive and help themselves out.
Little power on the move that time, but still tackled shy of the 20. Short completion, just 4 yards. And they're going to be staring at a 3rd and long here. Goff. Now the pressure comes and he goes down. Just inside the 10, back at the 9. of 10 as multiple defenders get to it. Here comes the Lions punter now as he's on to kick it away. On the return, Williams. Yeah, he is going to dive to the turf. Boy, a strange return there. Yeah, they're going to start with really terrible field position. The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Looking for his running back, and he's got it. Gets it up past the 10 with a nice move. Call it a gain of 6 on the play, and it'll be second down. They'll look to throw here. Over the middle, it's complete. And tackled down after a gain of 3. Leaves him with 1 yard to go on third down. Third down and 1.
Ooh.
Pass that should have been intercepted, but it winds up falling incomplete.
How about some applause for the defense there? They forced him to throw that one into coverage, and just like that, they're staring at a fourth down. Well done.
And how about this one now? In their own territory, a gutsy call. They're going to go for this on 4th and a yard. And they'll find the open man. That's complete. And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage. A big roll of the dice
Sucker.
on 4th and 1, but it pays off. They convert.
You really thought you was going to get me.
And he's got his big tight end here. And they're going to get this beyond the 40 before it's taken down. That good for 21 yards on the catch and run. 2 first downs have him up to the 41 now for 1st and 10. Now here's a throw. It's complete. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. They get 10 more there, and I believe that'll be enough for another first down. It will. Now on first down, he'll drop to throw it. Looking left side, he's got it complete. And he'll go down, and that will do it for the third quarter of action. 3 quarters in the books. Back now here on EA Sports. And this is a blowout so far as we get set for the fourth quarter. A very one-sided affair. Now a toss left side into the hands of his tight end. And all the way inside the 15 before they drop it. Good yardage after the catch. Is that play good for 30 and a first? They're going to look to throw.
Yes, sir, homie.
And he's got his favorite target yet again. It's complete. Touchdown! A great play there. With touchdown number 15 on the year and second of the game. And the Armadillos add on to their lead, and it's looking like that win streak is going to extend another week. Extra point splits the uprights, and this one was over a while ago as they just add on to that big lead.
Yeah, how many yet? Oh, an hour, okay.
And after the touchdown, here's Myers to boot it away. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. And Detroit getting set to go now. We certainly had a sense coming in here that these guys were in for a tough one on the road. That has been how this ball game has played out. They trail big as we continue on down here in this fourth quarter. And he's going to be taken down. Goff is sacked. So that complicates things a bit here. 18 yards to go now on second down. There's Goff. Under pressure, and they got to him again. They'll wind up losing a full 9 yards here on the sack. Now it's third down. Back to throw. Goff. That time, multiple defenders getting pressure, and it's a loss of 6.
But one thing I do know, these guys on defense, they don't want this game to end. They're winning by multiple touchdowns. They've shut down the opposing quarterback in a big way, and they're still picking up sacks as we approach the end of this one.
Taken from just outside the 30. And he is going to dive to the turf. Boy, a strange return there. And they're going to start with really terrible field position. So possession goes over here on the punt.
And it will be 1st and 10 as they take over.
They'll try and start this drive in the air. He's got a man. It's his tight end. It's complete.
Still going. How about this? Racing to the end zone. Touchdown.
A big play there. 96 yards.
And the Armadillos are closing in now on a 7th straight win to start the year.
Now they'll line up to kick the extra point. And this one was over a while ago as they just add on to their big lead. Those are the ones the offensive coordinators dream about. One-play drives from that distance. What an effort. It results in the touchdown. And after the touchdown, here's Myers to boot it away. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. So here come the Lions now.
Well, it's been a struggle so far for this offense, Charles. It's not only that they haven't been able to put the points up, but really stringing yards together has been a real issue for them in this one.
I'm so glad you brought up the yardage because I was thinking to myself, we've seen a lot of NFL games and we've seen our share of lopsided contests, but in almost all of them, both offenses have put up at least 200 yards in a game, but not in this one. This has been a display of offense that, frankly, I think the two of us have watched from behind our hands, trying to spread our fingers wide enough to actually see the result.
And they work this well upfield across the 45. Now Goff on 1st down.
Ooh, good breakup.
And that's another play that's painted the picture of this game overall. It's been a blowout that's been continually fueled by big turnovers and stops for one side and an inability to advance the ball from the other.
Here's Goff now on 2nd down. In trouble, and he's taken down. It'll go in the books as a 7-yard loss on the sack, and it's 3rd down.
Well, it's obvious, but I can't help but say it here. It's never a good day when the opposing defense has more sacks than you have points. The win seems likely, but this deep
big pressure coming, and they got him once again. It'll be a loss of 8 on the sack, and it's going to lead him to 4th down. Here comes the Lions punter now, as he'll come on to kick this one away. And that hits at the 6 and carries into the end zone for a touchback.
Now the Rio offense set to take over. Well, they don't really need the points here, Charles, given what we're looking at on the scoreboard, but they've scored on 3 consecutive possessions, 3 consecutive drives, and I'm sure that they would like to keep that streak going here and continuing to pour it on.
And things have gotten that way in the NFL, haven't they, partner? Because in the old days, people would, they get up the gas a little bit, right? But now, people continue to accelerate, but we'll see what they decide to do as they come out in this one. But the way that this game has gone, they've got to be awfully happy with their execution overall.
Now this one complete downfield on the left side. A solid stiff arm. It's a gain of 34.
Look at that. Magnificent.
Right now, only they were all this easy because he was wide open. And once he made the catch, plenty of room to work his way downfield. That was a breakdown on the defensive side of the ball, one that they want to fix immediately.
And a crossover out of bounds right at the 25. 12 more yards for him there. It's a 1st down. They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. And he's going to hook up with his big tight end, complete. And he doesn't quite make it, taking it within an eyelash. Dropped at the 1. Called that a very strong gain of 24.
Well, they have been unstoppable this afternoon, Charles. They just went after them from the start, and pass plays like we just saw, they're continuing.
And it's caught. Touchdown. continue to hold on here in the fourth. Extra point right down the middle. And this one was over a while ago as they just add on to that big lead. And after the touchdown, here's Myers to boot it away. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. So the Lions offense ready to go back out onto the field.
I hate to say it, but at this point, I don't really know that they're playing to win with this deficit in the fourth quarter. They're just trying to erase that zero on the scoreboard, Charles, and get some type of momentum to carry into the film session tomorrow.
If you get any type of points on the board, it'll count as a moral victory, although no one will talk about that in the post-game press conference. That's not something you mentioned in the NFL. And this loss, it already stings and will for a while. But everyone on that offense knows it'll sting a lot worse if they don't put some points up on the board.
Under pressure, they got him again. A loss of 4 that time on the sack, and it brings up second. Now Goff. And pressure gets to him again. They push him back 8 yards that time on second down. So now following the sack, Goff and the Lions needing to come up with something here on 3rd and long. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw.
Yes, sir.
And Goff is intercepted. And he will take this one home. It's a touchdown. Well, this one was already ugly, and now it's just kind of becoming a feast on the defensive side of the football.
Yeah, partner, this is a unit that knows they get this game in the bag with this huge lead, and it's going to drive their coaches crazy because they're telling them play it straight, do all the right things. But these guys are going to be freewheeling now. All of them are going to take chances, and that one pays off with an INT and a return for 6.
Point after, right down the middle. And this one was over a while ago as they just add on to that big lead. So they throw the pick 6. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. Now the Lions offense, they get ready to head back out there. And let's face it, this drive is not going to have any bearing on this game, but it's kind of important for one reason, isn't it?
It certainly is. You got to get points. And okay, all right, I'm being facetious here. But you get points, you feel a little bit better about yourself as you move on to the next one.
Got to imagine the pass rush will be equally intense here on 2nd down following the sack. It's 2nd and 18. Under pressure, and they got to him again. And go the blitz is a 7-yard loss on the sack, and it's 3rd down. Now it's gone. For the 4th time today. And he will take this one home. It's a touchdown. Well, that has been a fantastic game for this defense. Has been rough for this offense. And certainly his signal caller, Charles, that's thrown all these interceptions. Another one there, and this one taken all the way back for the score.
Partner, hoping they're holding a nice little spot in the post-game highlights to show this rip of interceptions and great plays this group has made. They've been on it from snap 1.
Extra point splits the uprights, and this one was over a while ago as they just add on to that big lead. So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick 6, and now the kick is away. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. Here's the Lion offense now as they get ready to take over. At this point, partner, things looking pretty bleak. They still haven't scored here in the 4th quarter, facing the big deficit. What silver linings, what can they look to do here offensively?
You know, it's funny, I talked about this with a coach in the offseason and kind of have this scenario, right? What feels good to you or what feels good to your team? You're down big. You really have like 1 possession left, and you're trying to put points on the board that don't matter. But do that? And he told me they actually do matter. And in this situation, he's going to try and run the best offense he can run, have at least a little bit of confidence to take away from that game. So right now, they're going to try their best to get something up on the board and not get shut out.
3rd and long. It's gone. And they're going to sack him yet again. The pass rush has been relentless. This time,
It yields a safety. Things are just going from bad to worse now. It's a safety that does him in here, and that is one frustrated offensive unit.
They can't get out from under their own shadow right now. I mean, I know this is the NFL, but could you imagine a college crowd right now? Imagine what they'd be doing. They'd be chanting, "Start the bus," because they think this one is over.
The Rio offense about to set up shop once again. Well, CD, we are witnessing something that I never thought that I would witness. I would imagine you never thought this, too. I mean, we have a team taking the field in an NFL game, and they are up by triple digits. I mean, 50 is a lot, but to get to over 100, this is just crazy.
We've seen in the history of the game of basketball a few people score 100 points individually, men and women. But we've never seen this before in NFL history. We've only seen two teams combine for 100 points in a game 5 times in league history. One of the greatest games ever played by one of the teams anyway.
The catch and run pays off for 29 yards. Back to throw now on first down. And he's got his man out of the backfield. That's complete. And taking it across midfield and just shy of the 40. That's over 40 yards of movement with those last two plays. Again, he'll drop to throw. Oh, there's that man again. It's complete. It'll go as a gain of 4, and that'll bring up second down.
Hey, YouTubers, how we doing? Welcome to my channel.
Look to throw.
Oh, I'll run it.
They still can't get him. Oh, twisting away. And it's going to be another first down as they'll get him to the ground at the Lions 14. 23 yards on the tuck and run.
No surprise.
How you like our uniform?
Something he's done throughout this season, and that run puts motivation
Uniform looks good, right?
for the year. He's got to be thinking to himself, if I'm already at 500, what's to stop me from going for 1,000?
That's going to be caught at the 10-yard line.
Ooh.
Just a couple of yards.
I only had one drop pass the whole game.
Good gain. That's now 35 yards combined on those
And the defense got 4 interceptions for me.
back to throw.
I'm not forcing nothing.
Into the end zone for a touchdown. Taking it in from 2
If I don't see nobody open, I'm running it.
yards, extend their lead yet again. He continues to show
They haven't sacked me all day.
not only pass for touchdowns, he can run for touchdowns.
Not the first time we've seen this, because this young guy, he really makes it happen. So what that tells me is the book on him has to change. You got to now plan for those legs as well as him throwing the football.
Let's see.
Right down the middle. And this one was over a while ago as they just add on to that big lead. And after the touchdown, here's Myers to boot it away. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. Detroit's offense ready
You doing all right today?
Where we stand right now in the fourth quarter, this one pretty much out of reach. And, Charles, I know they're going to be disappointed about several things with this ball game, but the self-inflicted wounds, they've had several turnovers. You have to think that's going to be something they're going to discuss heavily in the film session in the coming days.
You're absolutely right about that, partner, because they're going to have to sit in that film room and watch every error that they made and figure out.
I'm going to use myself as a punt returner and kick returner tonight.
Already starting to think about, okay, how do we put this behind us and get better for the next time out? This, they'll use as motivation for the rest of the time that they play.
I think I'm at 6,000 rushing yards, going on 7 right now.
And pressure coming, and they got it once again. Dropped for a loss of 7 by multiple defenders. Here comes the Lions punter now.
If I could take off 2 minutes,
So he's on to
13 seconds, that'd be great. If I want 2 minutes and 13 seconds, I'm going to have to run some time off.
And he is going to dive to the turf. Boy, a strange return there. And they're going to start with really terrible field position.
My tight end got...
54 yards, well struck.
Oh, boy.
As they take over. Coming up on the final 2.5 minutes. And boy, has it been fun to watch this offense operate. Quite the display, and now they look to polish it off.
Oh yeah, the rest of the okay.
That's good. The completion there for 7 yards, and that's going to bring up 2nd down. They don't need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. Let's see if they do it anyway.
You know he is.
Throwing back, it's complete. And we'll be about 4 yards shy of the 20 at the 19 yard.
800 yards.
That one a first down pickup of 8. Just 2 minutes remaining.
Can I pull it off with 2 minutes?
It's been a one-sided affair. So it's our home team here in possession as we come back. And they have just about put this one on ice as they've got it here 1st and 10. The throw over the middle, taken in. And he'll be out right at the 35. Good work after the catch, gets him 15 in the first.
So I'm gonna get my wide receiver 200 yards today.
Now it looks like he'll throw here. Looking left side, it's complete. He's got it. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. Back-to-back receptions for him, and it's another first down.
Yep, you got over 200.
They'll look to throw again.
My side end right there.
It's complete to Tomlinson. Pushes him over, and they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. The extra effort after the catch makes it good for a gain of 26 and also a
All right.
first down.
I have to tell you, just one word keeps coming to mind from watching them this afternoon, and that's impressive. They have been impressive from the opening.
I took the whole 2 minutes off the clock.
Even into the fourth quarter.
On first down, he'll drop to throw.
Almost.
Right here, it's complete. And they are going to score again. Yet another touchdown as they just add to their totals.
So you got 41 seconds left to score on me.
Now this one was over a while ago as they just add on to their big lead.
Make sure to hit that subscribe button and
That time of 6 plays.
the like button and follow. Kind of new to the YouTube community.
And after the touchdown, here's Myers to boot it away. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. So out now come the Lions. We said it at halftime.
I need another interception
Perfect second half to
to close this game.
They were facing CD, but unfortunately, the second half has pretty much been a carbon copy of the first.
Or I could let the clock run out.
They do have some good news, though.
If I get one more pick.
Close to being over, and they can try and hit the reset button starting tomorrow.
And that's going to be in.
3 seconds left.
I know conventional wisdom says, hey, don't get it all back in one play. But sometimes you go ahead and try to.
You're forced to get something now.
All back on that one. Weren't able to do so.
One last throw here for goal. And that will be incomplete. As time has run on this football game.
What a victory for me.
For the folks here as they head for the exits, it's a victory for their hometown guys. And I tell you what, Charles, this might be about as good as it gets. They were incredible.
Yeah, offense was in fine.
This is like an all-star game, bro.
I think they worked in concert together. What I like about the offense was they held the ball pretty well. You know, time of possession.
All right.
Exactly what
Yeah, I'm good with that.
and that helped out their defense. Didn't have to be
Thanks for watching.
So when you do that and you're out there fresh playing,